Our family.
Our family.
Our family.
Our family. Our family.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi. So excited to see you.
Likewise. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
We're good.
Yeah, we're very well.
Very well, thanks.
Oh, last time we spoke, you decided to have a nice, relaxing summer.
We did, but then we realized this lockdown and all this can go on forever. So might as well just make a decision to just go with it. And there's never a perfect time. So we just said, everything's good. We asked when the earliest we can do after Easter, and here we are.
Yeah.
They say there is no better time than the present. So good decision.
Absolutely.
Yeah, agree.
Absolutely.
So you are in the 2-week wait now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's correct.
So many more days.
So
Like 26.
how relaxed are you now?
I don't know about Karleen, but for me, I'm not gonna lie, it's like I don't think about it like in the nicest possible way. I'm really excited, but I just go about my day doing the same things that I normally do, and yeah, I'm more cautious. I mean, big things that I've stopped. I don't drink coffee just in case. I try not to drink a lot of caffeine. I know that, you know, it may not necessarily have an impact, but I do little things that I normally wouldn't do. Like I love drinking Coke Zero. I don't drink that right now. Just I'm being a little bit more self-aware of changes that I would need to do if we do find out that the embryo has attached and we're pregnant in a couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'm really relaxed, actually.
So you decided to go ahead.
Our original plan, like you say, was to wait and enjoy coming out of lockdown and kind of enjoy the summer and just kind of go from there. But the more we kind of talked about it, the more time that kept passing, we were just like, we weren't really sure really why we were waiting. And it's little things as well. Like we were both aware that, you know, we're getting older and stuff. And so why, you know, why wait? It doesn't really make much difference at all.
Especially with a British summer, it's not like it's a real summer. So it's not like we can't travel really anywhere either. So that was a big thing too. We're like, okay, so this summer is not going to be a one last nice summer where we can go and, you know, have drinks, do this, that, and the other. It was.
I think we also started to get into that trap of, because we've got the ability to choose, we were kind of overthinking that a little bit and trying to be very specific about, you know, when will be the right time. And actually that's not, like, all that kept doing was almost pushing it back further and further, which is what we didn't want. So we decided actually we're just going to go for it and just do it, and we're really happy with that decision.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree. It's it will just keep, you can find a reason to push the date over and over again when you have the ability to. And I speak from people, you know, in our position, I think we're very fortunate because, you know, knock on wood, so far we've had a very good journey from the egg collection to the, you know, the embryos being really good, getting a lot of embryos, to the embryo transfer being seamless. So we've been very fortunate, but we are aware that other people, you know, they can't wait to do the transfers. We were kind of, when's the right time? And then, like Karleen said, there really isn't a right time. You just have to just go with it. And here we are.
So maybe this is the right approach. You know, like,
I think so.
You know, chilled, relaxed.
I mean, we knew we didn't want to do a fresh transfer. We knew that we wanted to give Nick some time to just recover from everything that she had to go through to do the egg collection and everything like that. And we knew we wanted to just give it a bit of time for us to both kind of relax for a bit and then go again. But yeah, I don't think in hindsight now, there wasn't a need to wait as long as we originally were planning to wait. So.
And I think we do feel really, really chill considering the actions we've just gone through will, hopefully result in a baby. But I think that was one of the things that everyone at the clinic said too. It's just like relax, especially like Tanya, the nurse who's been super amazing throughout all this. She's just like, just relax, go about your life normally. It'll be all right. And then, we're just gonna wait and see what happens in a few weeks, in a couple weeks.
So Nikoleta told us what she feels. What about you, Karleen? What do you feel about these 2 weeks wait?
To be honest, quite similar. Like every now and again, like it pops into my head that we are waiting for that kind of result, I guess. But on the whole, it kind of, it feels like we've just gone back to kind of just getting on with things, doing everything, which is kind of nice because it would be awful if we were just kind of each day like just waiting for the next day. So we've kind of just gone back into our routine, doing everything, getting on with it, and I feel like that will bring that round a bit quicker than kind of, like I say, like every day just waiting on the next day, sort of counting down almost, which we're not really doing.
There's no real anxiety about anything.
No, I think up till this point we've very much been sort of whatever happens, good or bad, we'll figure it out, and we'll do whatever we need to do next. Fortunately, like Nick said, for us there's been a lot of positives up until this point, and I think having a positive mindset throughout has hopefully contributed to that, and and that's just what we'll do. We'll continue to do that. And so I am excited, but trying not to kind of get too ahead of ourselves.
Do you think you'll wait 2 weeks? This is the advice, to wait.
I think I will.
I mean, I have no desire to do any types of pregnancy tests or anything until the blood test, just because there's no need to necessarily kind of worry ourselves if something doesn't turn up the way we expected it to. So, and to be honest, we've been so busy. Work is so busy. We have the 2 puppies that keep us busy. It's just, I keep myself occupied. Karleen's busy with work. So you kind of lose that mindset of thinking. The opposite effect. I'm thinking, oh my God, that's only like how many days away? 7 days away now. We have to go in, it's literally next Thursday. So it's not that long from now where we go back in to do the blood test. So it's actually really quick. So you don't have a chance to really let it sink in, I don't think.
It'll be interesting to know. It'll be interesting to see how we feel when we kind of get the result. And I think that for us that's the next big thing, isn't it? That's the next big step. So until that point, we're just going to continue to carry on as normal.
So is this Thursday, yes?
Coming up the 24th.
24th. I have to make this podcast on Monday. Thank you.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, you could always do a delayed story release, because then you could always, look, and regardless of the outcome for us is just the mindset. You just have to stay positive and,
just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it, I guess. I enjoy everything except all the injections.
Those are a bit hard.
So you still have to do injections, yes?
These are very different to the egg retrieval injections, which I didn't. You learn as you go. So these are intramuscular ones that have to be taken daily. So I think we went from these little needles to these really big needles, but you don't really feel it actually. So Karleen's been having to do all of that for me.
So you are responsible for the injections.
The first one was a bit of a tricky one. The first one took a little bit of time to do. I think it's a weird concept to intentionally, I guess in my mind, cause harm to somebody. So to stick them with a needle isn't the most natural thing to do. I don't know how to do it. But once we got past that first one, actually, it's been pretty straightforward and pretty simple since then. So it's been all right.
It definitely took you about 15 minutes. You're dancing around and like, okay, I'm gonna do it now. No, I can't do it yet. But
So advice for other couples for the 2-week wait?
Just try not to dwell on it too much. Try not to think too far ahead. Just each day, go about what you're doing normally, and it will come around. I think it will come around much quicker. Just keep yourself busy. Keep yourself
Yeah, I was gonna
occupied.
say it's easier said than done. Like, oh, just stay calm, just stay like.
Yeah.
People always say that, but it's very hard to do. And it's if there are certain things that make you happy, like surprisingly, I love cleaning. I know it's weird. I just will organize and clean, and just it helps you just stay more yourself, so you're not constantly worrying. Because I think if you do start to sit and think about, it just makes it much more difficult and frustrating. So
I think the other thing is it's important to just keep yourself active, keep doing things like don't overdo it, but just go try and be as normal as possible. You know, we don't want Nick just sitting around and not doing anything because she's worried or she's scared that, you know, she might, because that's not going to happen.
yeah, I was like, the embryo's not going to fall out because I'm taking the dogs for a walk. So the very next day when we got back, I just took the dogs out for a nice walk, and I still do stuff. I still do about 10,000 steps a day. So it's not, and that's my normal. So I just stuck to that, because otherwise, yeah, then when you start to purposely change your lifestyle, I think that's when you start to overthink it. And there's moments I forget, and then I'm like, oh wait, I have a box of medicine over there. I need to.
Yeah.
No, that's our advice.
So
Just
good.
keep
So
moving.
great to hear. And so good to see you. I'm very
Likewise.
excited for you.
Thank you. Now we're very excited.
So I see you next Friday, maybe?
Yeah. We just have to check Karleen's schedule, but yeah, we're very happy. Like, regardless of the outcome, we're still very happy to kind of give people the because it's not always perfect, or it's not always the expected outcome, but sometimes things happen, and people should know that even if you have a really smooth journey, it may not go your way. Even if you have a really rough journey, it might go your way. So it doesn't matter. Like, people should hear the good and the not as great. I'm not going to say the bad. It's not bad. It's just your body telling you this wasn't the right embryo.
But hopefully, fingers crossed, it is good.
Fingers crossed. We used my best embryo for this, so I hope so.
Me too.
So only one, yes? You had only one one embryo
Yeah,
transfer.
they did ask us, and I was like, one. I was like, God forbid you put two in, and they both implant. What if one of them splits, or two of them split, and then you've got 3 or 4 babies? It's like, no. We'll go with one egg. We'll go with the.
Okay, thank you.
You're
And
very welcome.
enjoy the rest of the days until Thursday.
you.
And you'll have.
Yeah. Just drop us a text message.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll see you on Friday, hopefully. Let me know if you are free. Okay.
We do.
Good.
Thank you.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good weekend.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.